up, guys? Welcome back to another channel here on SoAnneTV. That sounded weird. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is the third video to the October Halloween series that I started here on my channel. I've already done multiple things. I've already gone Halloween shopping. That video is up. I will link it down below and on the I series up here. And I've also have a DIY costume, or a Halloween costume DIY challenge, where my friend and I pretty much tried to make Halloween costumes based on popular TV shows and food related type items. So if you guys haven't seen those two videos, click up there in the I section, or I will have them linked down below in the description box so you guys can watch them. Yes, so this is the third video, and for this one I decided to do something very random and spontaneous. I decided to make 6, yes, you've heard it right, 6 DIY last minute Halloween costumes. And I am 100% certain that you guys can find all of the materials at home, so it's even cost efficient. I am saving you millions of dollars. You're welcome. So I don't know, you guys might already have your Halloween costume at home, already planned, already purchased because you're responsible, or you might be like the majority of us humans that wait till the last possible second to get a Halloween costume, and by the time we go Halloween shopping, there's no more costumes because they're all gone in our size. Oh goodness. But guys, I hope I can give you some inspiration with these costumes. They're funny. I just hope you guys know where they're from. Just trying my best. Let's see how this all rolls down, shall we? We shall start. So without further ado, let's get into the video. For the first costume, you're going to need aluminum foil, a cup, water, and a dress that looks like it belongs in the 1970s. So the first step is to put on that dress and button all those buttons, unless your dress does not have buttons, then ignore the step. Next, look at the picture of the little girl that you're trying to imitate and realize that she does not have bobby pins in her hair. Great. Next, we grab some aluminum foil, enough to wrap around our head. My head's a little large, so yep, I need that extra much. There we go. Perfect. So now I'm going to continue to try to wrap this aluminum foil as tightly as I can around my head and realize that I look like a chef. Once the aluminum foil is wrapped nice and securely around my head, I took the remaining aluminum foil and gathered it up towards the middle, trying to create a cone shape right above my head. It's actually a little harder than it seems. I realized this as I was doing this. Then I realized that I should probably take off my lipstick and my eyeliner because the girl that I was trying to imitate did not have any makeup whatsoever on her face. So this is my attempt at trying to look younger. Next, we're gonna grab our cup and our water, fill it up to the brim, or as much as you want. You can use tap water. It'll make the costume more believable. And there we have it, our first costume, the little girl from Signs. It's contaminated. It tastes funny. For our second costume, we're going to need some wipes and makeup remover to remove the makeup that we already have. Next, we're going to need a shade of foundation that makes your skin appear like you have not seen the sun in a few years. You're also going to need some brushes, powder, concealer, and some eyeshadows, as well as some string and paper. You can't forget the paper. First, we're going to start by crying a little bit because you realize you had to take off all of your makeup off. The makeup that took you about 30 minutes to put on prior to this video. Just wipe it all off and make sure that you have a bare skin. Don't be scared. Next, we're going to pick up our hair so it's out of the way, so we can start with our first official step. I grabbed my lightest foundation that I have, and hopefully you guys have a easier time trying to get your foundation out of it too, because I had the hardest time. So now we're going to start and applying all of this foundation all over our face. Try to look as pale as you can get. The final goal is to try to look as white as paper, and I mean, I can't get any more paler with the lighting that I already had chosen, sorry. I'm still trying to conquer lighting. Once we're done with that, we're going to grab our concealer and place that right under the eyes, as well as our lips, because we can't look pale if our lips are pink. So those lips need some help as well. You're gonna blend that out as best as you can. Next, we're gonna grab our powder, and I'm grabbing my beauty blender sponge, putting some powder into the sponge and setting my entire face. At this point, I look like a ghost, which is exactly the look that I'm going for. Ish. Yep, blend it out on the neck because it's important that even if we look like ghosts, we blend down towards our neck. Next, we grab a maroon colored eyeshadow and start applying it under our eyes. To be quite honest, I could have chosen a better brush to do this. This brush did not help my case. If anything, it helped me add 10 years to my under eye area. So I'm just trying my best to blend the eyeshadow out with this terrible brush. And I grabbed some black to add a little bit more depth into that under eye area to try to make myself look like I have not slept in days. Once I gave up with that first brush, I decided to take my concealer brush and dipped it into the eyeshadow as well and just started rubbing it right under my under eye area. Yes, I look dead. I look beautiful, honestly. Then I decided to be an overachiever and decided to contour the sides of my face to try to make myself look more dead. Yeah, or sick. I don't know. Just rub it everywhere. There we go. Now I'm going to put my hair down because we're done with the makeup portion, and yes, I look completely dead. Next, we grab our paper and our marker, and we are going to write 11:59 on it. Just like so. Then we grab our piece of string, cut as much as you think you might need. We're going to be wrapping this around our neck. I turned around outside the window. My mom just got a little frightened by my face and I left. So once we're done, we're going to put our sign around our neck, make sure that it's about the correct length, and there we have it. Our second costume is done. You're a college deadline. You're literally dead. For our third costume, you're going to need some shades. Yes, circle shades are preferable. Next, you're going to need a white t-shirt. I got this from my brother, so thank you, because I do not own white t-shirts. Now we also need some salt and an eyeshadow palette that has at least a black eyeshadow. So I put on my white shirt and made a really deep right side part on my hair. I continued by grabbing my hair and tying it up into a really low bun at the back of my head, just like so. Next, I decided to grab a terrible eyeshadow brush again and place some black eyeshadow on my upper stash. As you guys can see, I decided to just forego the brush and use my fingers because they were doing such a better job at blending. So yes, I was looking at the picture for reference, trying to get it as best as possible. I wonder if any of you guys can already guess what I'm trying to be. And that's when I realized, man, girl, you look good as a guy. Damn. Next, we put on our shades. Yep, I look like I'm part of a 70s show. Beautiful. And last but not least, we need the salt, the most important part about this costume. And there you have it. You just sprinkle it with sass. Sprinkle that salt, and there you have it. There you go. It's a sassy salt guy. I think he's sassy. I mean, every time he makes food, he looks really sassy, so. If the lighting changed and if I look completely different and weird, yes, I had to stop this video midway and go to dance class. I wasn't checking the time, so we're going to continue this tutorial, yay! But first, water. For our fourth costume, we're going to need a paper, scissors, black pants, black t-shirt. Ooh. Wow. I'm lame. We're also gonna need some eyebrow powder, glue stick, and a driver's handbook of whatever state you're from. I first started by putting on my black t-shirt, and I already had black leggings, so I decided to forgo the black pants. Next, I got my white paper and cut a strip, just like so. Then folded it in half and cut it right in the middle. Depending on how tall you are will depend how many of these you need. I only needed like 3 or 4. Next, you're gonna grab some tape and tape it right behind those pieces of paper that we just cut. And place it like so on yourself. Literally. We are trying to go for a road vibe here. I hope you guys can understand what I mean by road. Literally, like, you can drive a car right over me. Please don't, but you could. Next, we get some glue stick, and I am trying real hard to cover my eyebrows in that like special effects kind of way. I know you can barely see my eyebrows already, but I wanted to try to hide them a little bit more so I could redraw them in the way that I wanted. However, as I got further along with this video, I realized that I'm really terrible at this process. I don't know, I allowed the glue to set, I put some powder over it, I put some concealer, blended it out, I don't know, I got here somehow, but it wasn't pretty. So next, I started to redraw my eyebrows. I try to make them with a really high arch, something kind of like when you're angry and your eyebrows get this like really high arch. I was trying my best. I realized that I could have done a whole lot better in this process, but it was like, what time was it? It was like 8 o'clock and I didn't care anymore, so I was kind of like, you know what, whatever. I'm drawing my eyebrows. And if you draw them darker, it does kind of give you that like angry face, like the one I have right now. Beautiful. So next I took some of that maroon eyeshadow with my brush and started placing it all over my face. Kind of like when you're angry and your face kind of gets red. Well, we're trying to do that with makeup, so your face will stay red for the entire night. Rub it all over your face and get angrier. It's gonna help with the entire costume. And there we go. Once you have your driver's handbook, that's it. That's our 4th costume, Road Rage. Nice blinker, pal. Come on, buddy. Did someone teach you how to drive? I got a book for you that you can use. Apparently, you can't drive. You don't know how to stay in your lane. Any day now. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you need this? Did you forget how to drive? Come on, move faster. The left lane is for fast people only. Here's a book. You need it. So for our 5th costume, I decided to stay in the same black shirt because why not? And pretty much all you're going to need is toilet paper. Nope, not for blowing your nose. No, we don't need it for that. So I'm going to start, well, okay. Take 2. I am going to start taking some of that toilet paper and try my best to wrap it all over my head area, neck, upper body. I don't know, I'm just trying real hard here. This is when I realized that I probably needed someone else to help me with it, because trying to lay down the toilet paper as flat as you could and like as tight as I could have was really difficult on my own. But I'm just trying my best, and I should get an A+ for effort because my brother was doing homework, so I couldn't ask for help. So this is me attempting to wrap myself in toilet paper. It's so much fun. You should do it all the time. Yes, good job. So I'm trying to wrap it around my shoulder area. You can tell how terrible I am doing and how the toilet paper is slowly ripping. Well, I'm trying my best, whatever. Yeah, close enough. Next, I decided to wrap my arms with that toilet paper because I kind of gave up trying to wrap my entire body with it. I was like, yep, I'm just going to do the arms and I'm going to call it a day. And there we go, there we have it, our 5th costume, the mummy. Don't you look scary? Oh my goodness, you're gonna have so much candy by the end of the night. And for our last and final costume, you're going to need a white t-shirt, blue and green construction paper, a Sharpie, and tape. So first I changed into my white t-shirt. I wrote this on a blue sheet of construction paper. You can choose green, I don't know, team iPhone, team Android, it doesn't matter, it's up to you, we're all family here. So next I got a piece of tape, taped it to the back of this, and put it on my body. Just like that, as if you had sent that. Next, on a white construction paper, I wrote down K, and it was sent at 8:34. Wow, it took 2 minutes to reply. And there you have it, guys. That's my final costume. The most annoying text ever received. Honestly, ooh, so scary. I have no idea how many times I've done and redone my eyebrows. Anyways, guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was so random. I hope you guys found it hilarious. And I can't wait to see if any one of you guys will recreate any of these. Probably not. Oh well, who cares? I had a lot of fun doing this for all of you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my 6 easy DIY last minute costumes for Halloween. That's right. So if you guys like this video, remember to please give it a thumbs up. It really does help me a lot. Comment down below which costume was your favorite, or what costume will you be recreating this Halloween. And lastly, if you guys haven't done so already, please subscribe. Click that subscribe button and join this familia. And yep, that's it, guys. So I will see you guys next week with my final Halloween videos, guys. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Mom's gonna love me.